Okay, so today I'm going to talk about my first 2 weeks on the plan. This is going to be kind of like a 2 week review. So it's been about 6 weeks since I actually started exercising. I joined a gym first, and I really kind of only tried to control my calories, and that was it for the first 2 weeks. And I worked out, and I started at 565 pounds. And in those 2 weeks, I only lost down to 562. And that's where I was when I started with Tiffany. And, the reason I chose Tiffany is that she talked about no sugar, no wheat, and no flour. And I thought, that makes sense. I didn't like the paleo that totally eliminated all types of grains, including healthy grains. I don't like Atkins that, I don't, essentially it boils down to anything that eliminates a normal macronutrient that should be healthy for you is pretty ignorant. I don't want to say it's ignorant. It doesn't work for me. It doesn't make sense. Reasonably and logically, it makes sense that you should eat all healthy macronutrients that are available to you. I don't want to eliminate stuff. And in the past, when I've done any kind of eating plan, whether it was a conservative one, like, the Mediterranean or, South Beach, which is a little more restrictive. I never really did Atkins because it always just seemed kind of goofy to me. But I never really did anything more than one day. Usually I was successful for breakfast and lunch, and that was it. So I was extremely apprehensive about working with Tiffany because I totally had failed every other step of the way. And that's not what I experienced in the first 2 weeks. In fact, even the very first day, I was perfect. And it just kept continuing to where after 2 weeks, I had stayed on the plan 100%. And I wasn't having cravings. I'd have moments to where, I'd get a little down or, have an emotion. And I would think, normally this is where I would order a pizza. But I didn't want to order the pizza. And I'd walk around the grocery store and I'd see, donuts and snacks and sugary things that I used to eat. And I just didn't want them anymore. I was very committed to the plan. And I think part of it is not just the food that I'm eating. Part of it is the fact that you work so close with Tiffany. She's there as major support that you're talking to every day and multiple times a day if you need it. And I just that support and that, the behaviors that we talk about and discuss really allowed me to stay on this plan and just absolutely love it. And, I don't know how much I weigh right now. I won't know for another week. I could weigh myself, but I'm not going to. I trust Tiffany's plan 100%, and I'm sticking to it. So, and otherwise, I could tell you. But right now, in the first 2 weeks, I can definitely tell you for sure I'm losing weight because exercising is becoming easier. I feel so much better. I'm walking farther. I'm lifting more. I'm able to stand up longer. It's amazing. I just feel so much better physically. Where things used to take a toll on me, it's just not happening anymore. And I felt that almost immediately within the first week. And just every day after that, it just kept getting better and better. And I was just more and more confident with myself and more buying in and fully believing in what Tiffany and I were working towards. So I couldn't speak more highly of the Skinny Coach program and Dr. Tiffany Wright, and just knowing that this is now a lifelong thing for me. It's not some fleeting diet. It's a total lifestyle change to where I'm no longer going to eat sugar and flour and wheat products. They have no appeal to me. They don't have any nutritional value that I can see. If you like wheat and grains and things like that, you can get them in a more healthy way from quinoa and brown rice and other items that are healthier and safer for you that aren't going to be processed and turn into sugar so quickly. And I know that and I believe that and I trust it. And like I said, I couldn't be happier because it is no joke. I never had been able to do any other type of diet before or lifestyle change that I tried. I was not successful. I wish I could say I was better than that, but I haven't been up to this point. And it doesn't matter anymore. That's in the past. All that matters now is that I know I'm successful and continue to be successful with Dr. Tiffany Wright. And I know that, you know, if you're willing to follow along with me on these daily journals, that you're going to see an amazing transformation, that this is going to be one of the greatest things I ever do in my life, is losing this weight and correcting a wrong that I've made over the past 10 years. And I'm just, I couldn't be happier. I couldn't be honestly more proud of myself and more thankful to have the support that I do with the Skinny Coach. I mean, it's amazing. So I hope you guys stick around and, you know, kind of see how this process goes for me. I know it's going to work. I've seen it work with other people. And I can't wait. Thanks, guys.